Not everything went according to plan on the third installment of season 3 of The Gilded Age.
George promised his daughter's dowry to those clodhoppers in the Southwest. Ada discovered that her housekeeping staff isn't quite too keen on teetotaling. No one was interested in Jack's clock. Peggy's parents aren't as thrilled about her potential match with Dr. Kirkland as she is, and Bertha almost lost her Duke.
One of our favorite things about The Gilded Age is how things always come back at the last second. So we think Bertha loses her Duke, but then he comes crawling back. This is only the 3rd episode though, so we'll see whether this marriage actually takes place.
Once again, we have multiple upstate New York filming locations to share with you. This week's episode was shot in 3 different cities in the Capital District: Albany, Schenectady, and Troy.
When Peggy goes to Newport for the good of her health, she stays with her mother's cousin, Athena Trumbo. In real life, the Trumbo house is in Schenectady, New York. We were excited to see it on screen this week because we got to observe some of the setup during filming in August 2024.
We even spotted Danae Benton, Audra McDonald, Jessica Francis Dukes, and other actors leaving the house after their scenes were done for the day.
While in Newport, Peggy and her parents also visit Dr. Kirkland for a family party. This event was filmed at a house on Pauling Avenue in Troy, and once again we got to witness some of the setup and several background actors milling about.
Note that in real life, the home doesn't have that beautiful arbor out front or some of the bushes. Those were brought in specifically for filming and removed later.
Meanwhile, back in New York, shenanigans are going on at the Metropolitan Opera House, which in the past has been filmed at a blend of 3 locations: the Palace Theater in Albany, New York, the Academy of Music in Philadelphia, and a Long Island studio set that consists of the opera boxes and the corridor outside.
We're pretty sure that the scenes in episode 3 were shot on set, because the details don't quite match up with footage from our recent visit to the Palace Theater in Albany. It's close but not identical, which makes us believe that it was shot on set.
But you can see from the interior of the Palace Theater, which opened in 1931, just how it informed and inspired the set design for the Metropolitan Opera House on The Gilded Age.
In this scene, Bertha spots the Duke chatting up Martha Delancey after rejecting George's final offer. Everyone sees it too, and it looks like Bertha's set up for a humiliating disappointment.
But as usual, by the end of the episode, everything has worked out in Bertha's favor, at least for now.
Thanks for joining us on this tour of the Capital District filming locations used in episode 3.
Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more locations and more of our behind the scenes footage for future installments.